Forecast for Friday, September 23rd, 2011. It's a power-packed Friday, as it's the fall equinox, where the day equals the night, and life on Earth has the option of returning to a more peaceful attitude. With impatient Mars in regal Leo trining Uranus, the inventor, in the sign of all things new, Aries. This means our hearts are aligning with our humanitarian instincts that compel us to do what we can to save ourselves from the mad decisions we've allowed others to make for us. Time's up. Aries. Back in April of this year, there were 6 planets in your sign, which has brought all that's old into uselessness, with only the new having a chance of working. That's why there's so many frustrated people out there, wondering what happened. Now you know. With your ruling planet Mars in Leo now, and trining the planet of reinvention, Uranus, in your sign, we are waiting for you to save the world with one of your great new ideas. Thank you in advance. Taurus. The day begins with the fall equinox and the sun entering Libra, the other sign ruled by affectionate Venus like yours. So enjoy the shift of cosmic energies that this brings. With the moon, now in Leo, squaring Jupiter and Taurus around the noon hour Mountain Daylight Time, plan on getting over this hump by working through it. By the evening, the moon harmonizes with your ruling planet Venus, and you are ready for the world. Gemini. The equinox always favors your sign, and with the moon in Leo, you should be back in great shape after a whole month of changes gets put behind you. Since Venus is already in Libra, just waiting for the sun to join, as it has now, this double blessing is perfect for your sign, as all things seem to come in pairs, just the way you ordered it. Cancer. The moon makes 4 aspects today, beginning just after midnight, as it meets up with Mars in Leo, putting the needs of your heart first. This isn't usually the case for you, though when it's in Leo, the sign of love, playfulness, and recreation, you really have no choice. Friendships are equally favored, as Uranus is in the mix, which means it's a balance of the two that works for you. Leo. The moon in your sign on the fall equinox signals a new beginning for you, as you find your balance again and can make decisions that seem fair to you and those you seek to be just with. With the moon meeting up with Mars to start the day, you may feel like a great artist, ready to direct your creativity into the next work, book, song, or film. That's what today is for. Virgo. There are no aspects to your sign or the planet Mercury today, so you may be flying under the radar while everybody else is in drama mode. The moon enters your sign late tomorrow night, and this is just what you need to have a great Sunday, a fairly busy day in the stars, which means you will be too. Libra. A long line of aspects begin the day, one of the best being the sun entering your sign for the next 30 days, meaning the universe is tilted toward your view of the world. This afternoon, you may lead us into the next phase, where we pursue and expose the corruption that has always run the show, with vim and vigor, as your keen sense of justice is sharpened, and many are ready to hold all of those guilty accountable for the sorry state we find our country in. Scorpio. One of your ruling planets is Mars, and today it makes a powerful trine to the planet of evolution and revolution, which favors all new ways of doing things, as the status quo collapses faster than you can say, "Status who?" It's time to use your massive levels of integrity to make a bigger difference in the world than you thought possible. I'm sure Neil Young wasn't expecting to have to work that hard either, yet he always shows up for the job, like you. Sagittarius. The moon, which governs the mood of the day, is in upbeat Leo and is squaring your ruling planet, Jupiter, in affectionate Taurus, which means big changes should be made under this influence for the best use of these energies. Travel and traffic may be difficult, though, as Friday afternoon is known for this kind of thing, though the evening looks great for being entertained and the pleasures of life to be enjoyed. Capricorn. The sun moves out of harmony with your sign today and into a square position for the next 30 days. So this means it's time for doing what you're so good at, making changes and building for the future. You remove yourself from anything in the past that no longer serves you or anyone else, and there is a list you've already made for that. Are you experienced yet? Yes, you are. Aquarius. Uranus, the awakener, is your ruling planet and is the center of attention today, as it makes a rewarding trine to the planet of all things new, Mars, now in Leo, which is the first time in 84 years this has happened, and means our hearts are on fire and we lose patience with the slow pace of change that we see in the world. Today is meant for changing all of that, and you are just who we've been looking for to get the job done. It's true. Pisces. It's one of those freaky Fridays where the planet is ready to shake the fleas off, though it's likely we'll remain in our current location, though all things eccentric are favored, like new inventions, new ways of thinking, and even the way we approach relationships. Loved ones, friends, and the world around us seem up for grabs, and they are, though all is for the better by day's end. Sunday is even shakier, so expect more nerve-rattling by then. Stay calm and at the ready, as it's a big day for huge changes in the world. Thank you, Nancy Stapp, KVOT, and all who listen. I'm an affiliate of Wired Internet Cafe, where I can be reached at 575-737-0380. Audio-video production by Jed Noble at hipmark.com. From the mystic truth of the heavens, as above, so below. TaosAstrologer.com.